Okay. Let's see if this works. Yo, yo. What's up with it? New technology. New. Okay, so we gotta go here. Comments. Okay, and then here. Trying to do the banners. Okay, we got it. Ha! We got it. I got them. Yo, yo, what's up with y'all? Did I say right? I think. Let me look and make sure. Hey there, Lioness Kitty. Yeah. Let me see. Did I do it right? Okay. It did. Okay, cool. It did. Hey, how y'all feeling? How you feeling? Hey, Star. How you feeling? Mm-hmm. We about to get started. We're starting on Pisces. Y'all notice I got the little banner thing? I got the banner. You see it? Hey, Curly Cookie. You see the banner? You feeling unhappy? Well, that's why we're doing what good news is coming your way. That should be perfect for you. All right, so we better get started in like 2 minutes. All right, so boom, we get started. So Pisces, what good news is coming your way? Yeah, I got the stream. Okay, you got some unexpected. All right, so unexpected renewal coming here for y'all. All right, this could be also you feeling a lot more energetic or a lot more assertive. This could be like core values, principles you're changing. All right. Could be dealing with the Scorpio, could be dealing with the Aries. So some of y'all are going to be becoming a lot more confident. All right. Confident in figuring things out for yourself. All right. Also, this could be like breaking free of self-limiting beliefs. Got to see the Eight of Swords. You got the Hermit. All right. So you guys about to do some deep introspection. You got somebody coming towards you with an offer. Yep. So this could be a Capricorn, could be a Virgo, could be a Aries, Scorpio, Libra. So somebody's been pondering about the future. Now, for some of y'all, this could be like a business. This could be possibly somebody wanting to like offer you an opportunity, maybe at work, or it's like an opportunity just maybe to make some money. All right, this could be maybe it's like say patrons for some of y'all because we got the Three of Wands, which could be somebody who's like a salesperson. All right, but anyway, it's something that you guys kind of seen coming anyway. So it's an uncomfortable conversation. Somebody's trying to transition a relationship from being maybe just sexual or being maybe just superficial, because the Hermit is a desire to get deeper or go deeper. So that's the renewal that's happening here. For some of y'all, it could be with a relationship that's like very tumultuous or just like very, I'm gonna call it toxic, because we got the devil here too and Pluto. It's one of those transformative relationships. But if you guys actually move forward with it, it's going to be probably a very lasting, loving one. We got the Lovers here, which means with the tower behind it. So for some of y'all, somebody's going to unexpectedly become vulnerable with you, or unexpectedly express how they really feel. It could be a heart-to-heart that's being had here. Somebody's attempting to get outside the friend zone. All right. And for others, it's somebody who's trying to build trust with you guys. So they're going to be trying to. It could be a new friend. It could be somebody who wants to be a friend, who wants to show up for you. And it's maybe like you might find them in like maybe a bad environment, or you might have met them through a like toxic environment, which could be like work, but it could be anything. You know what I mean? Sometimes it could just be like, maybe just being sexual or just being casual, or for some of y'all, could be like just being in the street. If some of y'all like that, maybe gambling or something like that. Like they have some type of addiction that they've worked through or gotten over. So somebody's coming back around to offer you a friendship or offer you, or maybe they've gotten rid of some type of lifestyle they used to live for some of y'all, and they're wanting to come back around because it looks like some of them, they may like change their life, maybe gave it up to Christ or gave it up to somebody. You know what I mean? Like they've changed their life. So somebody who you probably didn't expect it from has changed their life or changed an outlook that they had about the connection or about you. Maybe it's something that you said. Maybe it's something that you did. For some of y'all, it's about you being consistent. Maybe you're consistently reaching out. Maybe you're consistently talking to them. Maybe you're consistently showing up. It's something like that. Like they're seeing your perseverance or they're seeing your dedication. So they're being able to trust you more. So the relationship for some of y'all is going to another level. All right, like breaking out of like maybe just being sexual, just being toxic, just being casual, not really having trust. Like their trust issues are being healed unexpectedly too. So unexpectedly, you guys are going to get aligned out of nowhere. You may not even see it. Well, of course, you're not going to see it's coming. That's why it's coming like this. So for some of y'all, it's like a disruption that happens first. So something comes in the way of it. Maybe you guys break apart because we got the Four Swords, which just means that maybe there's a rest, there's a break. You know, maybe there's a pondering about what we should do next. And then somebody takes a cautious action towards you, like, hey, let's try this. They may even have a plan, or they may have like, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's kind of like they have a plan on how they want to take the situation forward. So they may already just kind of like start putting energy, effort in, stuff that you maybe expected them to do, because the Three of Wands could be about expectancy. So it could be like stuff that you expected them to do, they're going to start doing. And this is like a total transformation for a lot of y'all. And this is what's, this is why it's good news, because you really don't see this coming. You can give it up. You could quit on it, say, nah. Sometimes it could be like a business or an opportunity, like jobs, like something that you may have felt like, I'm not going to be able to make this work. You know what I mean? Your confidence is being renewed. Your aggressiveness, your competitiveness, your desire to win is being renewed. So pretty soon you guys are going to be getting an offer. For some of y'all, it could be an offer. And now because the devil is here, it could be somebody in the industry or in a industry of some sense. All right. It's kind of like when you feel like I've been doing this for so long and this hasn't really paid out in the way that I hoped it would. It's like I can see something's supposed to happen here, but it's not happening here. And with the Ten of Swords, it could be exhaustion. So probably after feeling exhausted, burnt out, overworked, you know what I mean? Mentally stressed, like I've done all I can do. That's when you guys are going to be getting the opportunity here. It could be almost like somebody coming in as a savior. It's like they come at the last minute. You're like, God damn, I was about to give up. I was about to quit. You know what I mean? I was about to call this kaput. And now here you are with this enticing offer. I mean, it's something solid, something that you can trust. So that's what the whole goal is between this, is like to build trust, to build solidarity. So for some of y'all, it's a team effort that may be happening here. And you guys may be getting to be the leader in this situation. So somebody maybe want to do you service. All right. Some of y'all, it could be somebody just kind of like looking over. For some of y'all, it's kind of out the way. But for some of y'all, it could be like somebody looking over your case. Because it could be like medical stuff that be happening here, surgery and all that. So somebody who's like skilled, or somebody who's very patient with the process is coming along to help you guys. So for somebody else, like a trainer, or like somebody who maybe is like following you around or showing you the ropes in a way. So yeah, but you guys are about to come out looking spiffy in a second. All right, or at least in a relationship that you guys didn't see yourself being in. So that's the big change here. But for others of you, maybe like breaking free of somebody and then going in the other direction. So, you know, take that where it resonates. All right, but anyway, let me get signs. Could be a Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo, Aries, Libra. For a little razzle dazzle, could be a Gemini. All right. Said they ghetto fabulous, huh? Change the banner. All right. Boom, Aquarius. Oh, shit. Hey, yo, listen, one of these readings I was doing, I was talking about how you could be learning new technology. Look at this, new technology. I didn't know anything about this. I felt like, oh, yeah. It's like, damn, y'all doing that? How you doing that? And then I got the insight, and now we on. All right. So anyway, let's get started. All right. So I'm going to go on this deck. Aquarius. Let me see what my comments talking about. Hey, Allison. Hey there, AB. We're going backwards, y'all. Damn, could I put that in the banner? I wonder, I probably should have said that in the banner. All right, well, we're going backwards, y'all, so y'all know. All right, good stuff coming your way. Aquarius, work. All right, you're learning something new at work. For some of y'all, ooh, it's going to bring you guys some abundance. All right, for some of y'all, it has to do more so with like your patterns, your routines, your schedules, being on time for that. Because we got Sagittarius and Virgo. Sagittarius is usually late. Sagittarius and later usually be late. So like Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, they're usually late when they show up to places or when they do anything. It's usually kind of late or kind of like behind in a way. You know what I mean? Oh, some of you guys are breaking free of like some patterns or some negative patterns that you guys have been exercising. I said patterns twice, huh? So I guess it must be important. So you guys could be breaking patterns, coming up with new philosophies. Some of y'all this has to do around being independent, comfortable, independent, but also having a lot going for yourself, a lot more going for yourself. So your personality, all right, some of y'all, the personality is changing, or your philosophy of how you see yourself, how you see the world. All right. Oh yeah. Yep. Confidence. We got your self-worth increasing. All right. So some of y'all, this may bring in a partner. This could be somebody who's foreign or somebody who's at a distance, or this could be, yeah, it looks like you guys are meeting up with somebody. meeting up with somebody is somewhere though. Where you guys meeting up with them? It may be like at a distance, or it may be like somewhere else. You're getting an offer for something else. Maybe work, a work offer. This could be like travel or like long distance. All right, so maybe it's just somebody from long distance, like a large company from long distance. But I don't know. I don't really see too much saying large company. For something else, like a creator, or it's like an opportunity to create your destiny, like your future. So you maybe get, okay, this will be a job where they're giving you an opportunity that's going to have you sitting pretty. Something else like a very established job or a big deal, one that has to do with global. So maybe it has to do with global here, or it has to do with like large. That's why I kind of felt like at first it may be like a large company or like a organization or company, whatever. But we don't have any Aquarius energy for me to really feel that way. But you guys are Aquarius, so maybe that's where it's going on, because it has to do with service. All right, giving service to others or others being of service to you. So for somebody else, an opportunity to have a job where you guys are in service or being of service. For some, it's traveling like long distances, or I was going to say like, I don't know, it's traveling long distances. So whatever that may be, but it's going to have you sitting pretty. All right. So also like a deadline you guys were having to face. So it's like, so, all right. So some of y'all, it's like you guys were trying to ground maybe a connection, a relationship. It's going to seem like that's not going to matter to you in a little while. Like the relationship you may have had expectations for, or you may have been like being pressed for, or like putting a lot of energy into, it may seem like it either it's going to be all for like worth the time and energy you put into it, or you find something better. Because we got the Empress here, you guys may attract something better for yourself. You I kind of feel like for somebody else, like a job or opportunity where you experience somebody else, but maybe it's in like for somebody else like a foreign land. And foreign could be anywhere. Like normally you don't be on the west side of your city, then that's where they are. But let's say you left your state and you go to another state, then it's like right there, and it's almost effortless how it flows. Because this person is a very good talker. They may be a salesperson, or they may just be like very charming. They're attractive, and they're like witty, witty in like a playful way though, but like adult wise. Like these maybe somebody who gives like adult jokes. Like they're kind of harsh, but they're serious. But like the way they present them sounds like pleasant. So like this may be somebody who's like offering an opportunity soon. This could be like maybe even somebody who's a writer, or somebody who does like a lot of like scribing or like typing or something along the lines of that. It's an opportunity though they're giving you to create abundance. So this may be like a partnership, because we do got the Four of Wands here. This is coming together. But with the four, yeah, so it's temporary though. So you guys maybe meet somewhere. Maybe you go to like another building or like another location, and you're meeting somebody soon. And they're gonna be offering you an opportunity. This could be also somebody flirting with you guys like after a separation, like boosting your confidence. But they're also very attractive, because the Five of Cups is here, which means that you get over or you accept something that's already happened in the past. So what has to happen for some of y'all is like maybe something has to fall apart, like a relationship or maybe a job, or there has to be a loss first. So some type of loss has to happen for y'all. It could be in any sense of way. It could be like losing stability, losing a house, which I'm sure you don't want to ever lose that. But it could also be like maybe losing traction, or losing like whatever you had that was like stable at one time, or grounded at one time for you. It just doesn't work anymore. And then there's like a bittersweetness about it. And then you get a better offer, a way better offer that comes your way. And it's one that allows you to create the life that you really wanted to live anyway, which could be like a relationship, because it could turn into the Emperor, the Empress from this Knight of Cups. Like it's somebody who's wanting to be sincere, wanting to tell you how they really feel. They're an admirer of you. So it could be like that. Like somebody maybe wanting to work with some of y'all and create an outcome for you where you don't have to put as much energy, as much effort. You don't stress as much. So for somebody else, a sweet ass job where you get maybe more adventures. You know what I mean? Maybe you get to like let loose. You get to act wild in a way that you normally wouldn't. Like they kind of like create situations for you to be able to like be yourself. So some of those maybe like being an actor, or like dealing with an actor, or dealing with somebody who's like a performer, or they're expecting you to perform, because it's kind of like, you're doing gestures. So for some of y'all, you're doing gestures, or they do gestures, whatever that may be. I don't know. All right. It could be also a handyman that you guys are like meeting up with. So it could be like repairs to a house, or like some shit like that. Because the magician is somebody who's good with their hands, and we got the Knight of Cups. So it's somebody who has an imagination, great imagination, and they're able to create things that they imagine with their mind, or bring things into reality. Sometimes it's just like the way they talk is very vivid. So it's maybe somebody who's just like a great storyteller who comes along. You meet them romantically. You guys have, maybe for some of y'all, it could be like a one night stand for some of y'all. So this is good for you, because the Empress is usually like an older person, like an older woman. She could be married because the Emperor, but sometimes maybe not. So we don't have like a exact match, but like this person is somebody who's going to be willing to like show you regularly that they're interested, that they're attracted to you. You know what I mean? They're going to be falling over you. So like for some of y'all, it's about making you feel a lot more confident, a lot more attractive, and a lot more deserving of the relationships or affection that you want. But also it's an opportunity for money for some of y'all, like a big opportunity for money. And this may come from somebody who's already established, somebody who's well traveled, somebody who's already popular, paid. You know what I mean? Like they have status where they can share with you and they can show you how to do the same thing. So that's what this is about. They may already be making money from something that they love, like a craft, so maybe like a rapper, singer, actor, somebody like that. They talk with their hands. Okay, so that's how you'll know. All right, so anyway, let me give you signs. Could be a Virgo, Sag, Libra, Taurus, Aries, Libra, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, Sag. All right, for the razzle dazzle. Oh, Pentarina, it should be. Did I say Pisces? I did say Pisces. But there could be a Pisces in there with y'all. Aquarius. All right. All right, let's see. We's over here on Capricorn. Bing bong. That PS5 ain't gonna pay for itself. Now that's a fact. It definitely a hitter, Dragonfly. Getting trapped by a cougar. Hey there, Shantavia. What's up, Mona? Oh yeah, Mona had to put somebody else on there. Not real no more, Mona. All right, so what you guys got, Capricorn? So I seen Venus, which means love. What, Zarya? Oh, you guys got confrontation, which means a choice. Oh, we got choices in love. All right, I seen Venus first. So you guys got choices in love. You're going to hear communication soon. So someone soon should be talking or expressing their thoughts about relationships, or you guys may start doing that. Hold on real quick. What? What? You just text me, Dad. All right. All right. So if it's not necessarily like, I mean, it's a relationship. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. But like, if it's not romantic, but I kind of feel like it is because Venus showed up first when I seen it, when I flipped that deck. So Venus. So for some of y'all, whenever I seen that, it's a bunch of options. All right. These could be attractive people, but these are also people who have values, similar values that you're going to want. All right. They love you in the way that you want to be loved. All right. Yeah. That's when she tries to ask me for stuff when I'm doing shit. Oh, Dad, can we go to Disney World? Sure, Z. Sure. We'll go right now. As soon as I get done, we're out of here. Pack your stuff. You get me? What's up, Katie? Katie. All right. So somebody's gonna be wanting to work with you guys soon. Now you're gonna get communication from that. Now this could be somebody who's like in your community because we got third house here, or it's gonna be somebody who's just like a very good talker, very good speaker. All right. They like the way that you communicate. All right. So for some of y'all, this is a relationship that's gonna change your personality, and opposition just means that you guys want the same thing. You just may be going about it differently, different ways. Sometimes you guys are just communicating it different ways. So it could be the same message, just different ways. Sometimes it could be the same idea, just presented a different way. That's what's happening here. All right, you're gonna be getting communication from somebody. They like the way you think. All right, they also like the way you talk. So it could be a relationship that they're looking to build, either a partnership where you guys have opposing views, but it works well. Like you may have a strength that they don't have. They may have a strength that you don't have. It's gonna work well for y'all. All right, so yeah, we got 2 cups there. 7 of Swords. So maybe somebody who wasn't there for you in the past, or somebody for some of y'all who didn't reply back. Could be a Leo. So for some of y'all, somebody who's like a competitive or like maybe competes, this may be an opportunity. Oh, they're gonna be showing up with love though. So somebody's gonna be helping you. This could be training again, like training or like showing you how to use your skills, showing you how to use. So they're showing you how to use a new talent, a new ability by merging together. All right. So this is like a group activity. So maybe they're taking you guys somewhere. Yeah, it's a group activity. For some of y'all, it's an event where it's like maybe competitive shit is going on. Sometimes I say a sports event, like going to a stadium or whatever. Because we got the 4 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. That's a sporting event if I ever seen one. But it also could be a competitive fight. It could be in a competitive experience in general. So maybe they're showing you how to do something. That's why I kind of feel like maybe they're training. You know what I mean? Or you guys are getting into that, like getting into like self-defense or getting into like maybe exercise, or because it looks like the people here are working on their physical, even though they're doing like regular work. All right, because even the 7 of Pentacles is like I'm carrying something heavy. For some of y'all, it's like training, working out, could be getting together. So it's just like being active. Maybe it's events that's being thrown here too. events though, where people get to celebrate, people get to like let off some aggression, let off some steam. Sometimes that's just like, what are them little things, the little Dunkin' booths. So maybe it's that. Maybe you're going somewhere where it's like Dunkin' booths. It's kind of like a good time is happening here, an opportunity to spend your money and to get next to people that you don't know. So it's also travel that's involved in this, or they may be coming from like a short distance, what they're bringing with them. So they'll be bringing, for some of y'all, they're bringing like an opportunity to advance your money. Yeah, you feel it? You see me, Mim? You see me? Yo, I see. I was like, yo, it's new technology. I'm doing something new today. Feeling excited. So this is gonna be somebody who's probably, this may be a test for some of y'all to like do something different. Like, we've always done it this way. Let's do something different. Again, for some of y'all, if you are like, if this is romantic, then it's somebody who you guys maybe have uncertainty in the relationship. It could have wavered a lot. Sometimes you guys were in it. Sometimes you guys were not. You guys probably wanted the same thing, but it was like, we're not really having those talks because we got the Queen of Swords in reverse, which means I'm not really having that talk or communication with you to make it clear about what I would like to happen here. They're about to start fighting for y'all and about to start expressing their love a lot more genuinely or a lot more sincerely. All right, so some of y'all may have like detached from this person. It looks like you guys would be, that's the push-pull that's going on. Okay. This is the push-pull that's going on for y'all. All right, but you're going to get communication though, talking. So people, maybe for this, if this isn't like one person for some of y'all, because the Venus usually means options. So if it's not like one person for y'all, then what's about to happen is a bunch of people socializing, communicating with you, becoming a lot more flirty, probably trying to bring things that offer you. Sometimes this could be like people patronizing you because the Seven of Pentacles is a promotion, and we got the Queen of Pentacles. So people may start doing things for you, helping out, being supportive, being nurturing for you, figuring things out for you at the same time. Sometimes it could be like maybe putting together like a household, because the Queen of Pentacles could be a person who runs a household. So you guys maybe like putting together like households or putting together like events that make money. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm looking at. Like this may be an idea that comes out of nowhere. Somewhere maybe gives you this idea through communication, through socializing. You know what I mean? Like it's where it's like tension, where it's like I have a choice or a decision. I can either go back to what I've always done or what I've always experienced, because we got the Lovers here too in reverse. So there's a desire for some of y'all to take the relationship to the next level. It just hasn't really been spoken about. So there's going to be a communication about that, because the person sees that this could possibly go somewhere. So they want to, take their time with it. Let's invest in this and let's build it up from the ground up for some of y'all. So maybe if it's like a new person, then it's like starting over. But if it's like a past person or a person that you guys were like just having sexual connections with, it's somebody who wants to invest more seriously with more care and concern on a genuine level with y'all. All right. So they may be trying to give you some advice at the same time, trying to act distant or trying to act nonchalant about it. Like it's not really a big thing. So for some of y'all, it's them trying to express how they feel about it, but like act like it's not no big thing. You know what I mean? Because the Gemini energy shows up first, which means it's a lighthearted conversation. The communication between y'all is meant to be like playful, tee ha ha. Even if it's a business, all the communication is meant to be like what I'm gonna call it, like light, witty, like great ideas. It's supposed to be like exchanges, like fast exchanges, witty exchanges. You know what I mean? When you say something, I add on to it. So it's supposed to be like those type of conversations that are happening. And this could be other people. Like even if it's not just one person, this is multiple people offering you this. Because you got 1, 2, 3, 4 people here doing that. 4 people doing that for some of y'all. So like if there was like an issue, then you guys got options. If it's like jobs, then you got options. And these will be people who be fighting for you because they see you as skilled or having the ability to overcome what others can't. All right. So let me get some. Could be a Leo, could be a Cancer, could be a Libra, could be a Taurus, could be an Aries, could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, Aries. All right. Ooh. Thank you. Who's Pop? Thank you so much, Curly Cookie. Thank you so much. All right, we on Sagittarius. Bing. All right, Saggy. Let's get the shuffle. All right, so Sag. Good news coming your way. Okay. So some of y'all may be getting reorientated somewhere. I was thinking of schooling. Oh, okay. Getting reorientated with your body or getting comfortable with yourself. So some of y'all may be experimenting a little bit soon. Experimenting with like your creativity, your artistry, maybe trying stuff that you normally don't do. We got Venus, not Venus. We got Neptune energy and the Moon energy here. So some of y'all also going to be figuring out your feelings, your emotions. All right, like, so they won't be as cloudy anymore. Things that are mystery to you, you guys may be diving straight into, or at least learning about them. So maybe things that you were afraid of. Oh, that's facing your fears. So a lot of you are going to be facing your fears. All right, possibly around like emotional connections or getting your needs met, getting your personal needs met, which could be like intimacy, being able to express yourself in a safe place, being able to create your art in a safe place too. Sometimes it could be that too. Like sometimes not being aware of like who you're around, not knowing if they're into this, not knowing if you could just be yourself. You're about to be able to do that because you guys are about to learn something about yourself soon. And this is coming from confusion though. So maybe there's a situation that maybe perplexes you a little bit. Could be dealing with the Cancer, could be dealing with the Pisces, could be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, so you guys could be having a conversation. Yeah, somebody's about to bring up a conversation soon. Could be with the Aries or a Libra. So just maybe somebody who you realize has like a dualistic nature to them. Yeah, they're about to be vulnerable with you. Could be a Scorpio. So just maybe somebody who wants to put put bills together or do a joint endeavor with you. So it could be creativity. Yeah, we got the sun. Creativity. Could be a Leo. So it's gonna be somebody who's very influential coming your guys' way. All right. And this is somebody who has a nice physical body. They're healing. So for some of y'all, somebody who maybe regrets not taking an opportunity with you guys, they've been reflecting. Because the moon could represent reflecting. So you may also be in that same type of energy, like reflecting, thinking. Because Neptune is just like, I'm not really quite sure. I need to trust my feelings and what's happening in the moment. So it may be a little issue of like staying present. Because it's supposed to be like a feel-good moment, a situation. So for some of y'all, oh, somebody gets inducted into, I was going to say college, or somebody gets inducted into like the Hall of Fame or like somewhere established. Because we got the Hierophant, the Knight of Pentacles, then the Ten of Pentacles. So this could be like a job, a corporation, a brand deal for some of you guys. This could also just be like a great job place with benefits. So maybe you're getting into like an established area. So it's an offer for some of y'all, because we got the Queen of Pentacles here too. It's an offer for some of y'all, an offer to be able to save some money or to store some money up. So it's a partnership. It's a business partnership, or it's an agreement that's being made between you and somebody else that's about to get you guys stable, help you guys make some money. So sometimes it can be like moving in. Let's just do this together. Let's move in, exchange our bills together. Because that's what I kind of felt when I seen the death. I'm thinking exchanging and putting our bills or putting our resources together. Let's pool this all together and make some money, save us some money, or let's do a business. Like it's an idea to do business. Because at first I was telling you about creativity or your artistry. So if you like, sometimes it can even be like your intuition getting better, getting stronger, and just starting to trust your instincts when you do things that are creative or like outside the norm for you. You know what I mean? So sometimes it can be like having a great imagination. So you may start having vivid dreams, great imagination, ideas that maybe other people have never had before. You know what I mean? You may start doing this, which isn't really like Aquarius, because it's not Aquarius energy, but it's more like I'm tapping into something that other people aren't tapping into. So some of you are about to start tapping into parts of yourself that you weren't aware of, but you're also about to start tapping into probably like the ethers, you know, and grabbing secrets from the universe and starting to like share them with other people. This may be giving some of y'all like a public reputation, like a stronger one. If you already have one, it's a stronger one because it goes from the 9 to the 10 of Pentacles. So some of y'all may be getting very established somewhere. This could also be a promotion because the 8 of Pentacles is other people money. So you could be also getting a promotion or becoming somebody who can mentor or teach other people how to get to this level of success, because you're coming to a level of success. It's a level of happiness, and it's a transformative period that's about to happen soon. And it comes from out of like confusion. For some of y'all, it's like trusting in your faith, trusting in your instinct. Like I said, like just trusting like this is what I need to do next, following that next step, and it's going to lead you somewhere where you need to be. It might look like something that you may feel ashamed of or embarrassed at one time, because some of y'all, that's what it looks like. It looks like you may need to keep it to yourself at first, what you're doing, but it's an opportunity that's going to save you. So I don't know what it's going to save you from though, but it's an opportunity that's going to save you guys. All right, and it's allow you to get some stability or get you some real money, because Earth showed up first. So it's about stability. Also, there could also be some of y'all getting married, going from single to being married. That might be what's really going to happen for y'all. And marriage could just be like, we're going into this because as a relationship, you make this, I make this. So let's say you make 125,000, I make 75. That's 200,000 between the two of us. We put this together, we're up right now. You feel me? So it could be like this. It may be like one of those practical marriages or a practical business, or it's an opportunity to get into somewhere that's established, that has status, that when people hear that you're there, like I'll give you an example, like going to Yale, you know what I mean, going to Morehouse. When people hear the names, they're like, oh, you went there? It's one of those things. So some of y'all may be getting into like a business or getting like recognized by somebody like that. There's an opportunity for you to express your natural gifts, your natural talents. It's going to make you a lot more happier and allow you to shed some type of old version of yourself. So even if it's a relationship, it's one that's confusing, and suddenly you guys get on the same page through talking. You guys agree that you guys want the same thing. You know what I mean? It becomes practical. The whole choice behind this becomes practical. Like, let's do this for the real reason of like building a legacy or leaving something behind. Let's build something that can stand the test of time. So some of y'all will be getting on the same page with somebody. They're gonna be revealing themselves to you soon. All right. So it could either end or it could go to the next level. But if it ends, then you guys may get into like another situation, which may be more likely a job or like some type of financial opportunity where you guys do take it to the next level. So it's something along the lines of that. All right. So anyway, the Nikki signs could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo, Scorpio. All right. Damn. Let me see what y'all was saying, because I was missing y'all. Overnight shift, I missed that. You tired and hungry. You worked overnight like that? Adult film. Well, sometimes embarrassed could be like, you know how like somebody can see you at one time and they maybe not like recognize you as such. Let's say like when somebody's seen Michael Jackson when he, no, they probably didn't feel that way about Michael. But let's just say anybody. Let's say, I don't know. Adele. Let's say Adele. Like somebody maybe didn't imagine her being who she is now. You know what I mean? Sometimes that could be the embarrassment of like, damn, how I didn't see that. Like, she's so amazing right now. Like, how did I not see that? So sometimes it's like that. You know what I mean? Oh, damn, I meant to tell y'all. I gotta put the song in the what you call, in the description box. This reading was, the channel message for this reading was Toto, Africa. That was the name of the song. And if you don't know that song, the song is about a guy who had a great experience. He considered it to be like one of the most beautiful places he's ever been, about Africa. He was describing Africa. But the story also represents about him not recognizing about how beautiful something was until it was like gone for a while. And he hadn't experienced it. Then he was like reminiscing and like, wow, that was really amazing. That was one of the best times of my life. So for some of y'all, it's like a relationship like that we may be experiencing that come around like that. Toto, exactly. Relationships like that may be coming back where somebody's been around you for forever, but like they just didn't recognize you at first. I didn't see that about you. And so with the reorientation is getting to know you again, like, oh, like getting to know you from the ground up. And let's build this away, same way. Like, oh, I didn't know that about you. You're somebody else now. You know what I mean? So, yep. All right, so Scorpio, let's go. All right, so Scorpio, good news coming your way. I was about to say it could be planning, strategies. All right, analyzing stuff. I guess that's good. So you may be having somebody who's coming around to perfect or fix things or be of service to you. All right, you got a relationship, partnership. Now this could be marriage, or this could be a relationship that's going to be important in terms of like business endeavors. All right, so you got Capricorn, you got CEO or a boss coming together with you. All right, could be a Libra, could be a Pisces. All right, so there's a little confusion again. We got Neptune energy again, which just means that this relationship is going to be built in confusion because it may be something that you're not used to doing. Sometimes, if you've never been married, then there you go. You've never been married before, so that may be a little confusing at first. All right, but this is an opportunity to go deep. So you got Sag. All right, so you're going to need to trust your judgment in this situation. Trust your instincts again and be patient. So I guess it's a long-term relationship for some of y'all. All right. So there may be a need to share your resources or share with someone. Sometimes it's also about like standing down, like giving up power in some ways. So maybe like not being so aggressive or so assertive, not having such high expectations. All right. Yeah, sacrificing yourself for somebody else, or somebody's gonna be sacrificing themselves for you. All right. So you do got good news coming too, and this is gonna get you guys over a hardship. All right, so you got somebody who you guys maybe first. All right, a couple different stories first. So somebody you guys haven't heard from in a while, somebody who you guys maybe blocked or stopped talking to. All right, they're gonna be coming back. There's an uncomfortable conversation that you guys are gonna be have. and this will probably rejuvenate the relationship, or at least give you guys some passion, some excitement, something to look forward to. So some of y'all, it's like a trip. They maybe try to like come towards you on a trip. Maybe dealing with somebody who's foreign. Could be a Sag, could be a Libra or a Gemini. Sag, Pisces, Aries, Capricorn, Virgo, Libra, Pisces, Capricorn. All right, so you do got somebody trying to be cautious with you soon. Looks like they've been trying to offer you an opportunity again with work or with money, but it looks like this maybe somebody wants to take care of you, or they may need you to take care of them at first. So that might be where the sacrificing is coming in. They might be afraid of like asking you to do that first. So maybe they may need you to take on like, or invest before they do. Maybe they need that from you, like invest with me. Because there's a desire, there's a worry about being betrayed, or there's a worried about being let down. Like maybe this situation won't turn out how I expect it to. But we got the Temperance here, which means that things are working out. Things are working out in your favor. All things, even if it doesn't seem like they are. So even if you were to get betrayed, even if you were to be let down, even if it was a big disappointment, it's still working out for your higher good at this moment, because it's like something that's destined for you. It's confusing, but this is what the confusion is for. The Ten of Swords is for you to be able to trust your instincts, to trust your intuition. So for some of y'all, it's a big lesson that's coming your way. All right, and this is a good news, because for some of y'all, it's going to help you increase your stability, but it's also going to help you increase your ability to trust your awareness or trust your instincts, what you know to be true about situations. So when you know something, it's like, all right, I can trust my feeling and go with it and not have to hesitate, delay, procrastinate, because those things are like killers of dreams. They're killers of like ambition and drive. When you start doubting yourself or start getting in that pessimistic view, or when you're afraid of failing, once you can get over those situations and start recognizing why you feel that way, it gets a lot easier to create things from your imagination. Because that's actually the top level of like wealth. The people who are creatives, who are imaginatives. Those are like higher level people who communicate, people who have imagination. Because all the stuff that we see that we enjoy is like a luxury, or stuff that we see like a house, a toilet, these were all imagined. So creators or imagination is one of like the greatest gifts you could ever have. So this is somebody who's teaching you how to use this so that you can create other outcomes in your life. Some of y'all, they're going to teach you how to create a business, or teach you how to create possibly generational wealth for some of y'all. And this could be through a family, but it looks like through a partnership. So there may be like contracts. There may be like deeds. For some of y'all, it is like a marriage though. And they're teaching you how to take care of somebody else's needs, how to be maybe more nurturing, how to be more assertive. If you're a masculine, then it's about how to be more patient, how to be more of a leader, how to be more driven, how to be more responsible. So they may be teaching you these lessons just by dealing with this person, and they're helping you get over hardships and have uncomfortable conversations. So basically, they're teaching you to see yourself in another light. Right, so some of y'all may be becoming like business professionals soon, or becoming husbands and wives soon, shortly. All right. Also, you could be maybe becoming a teacher, like teaching other people how to do this. So maybe you guys become like an influencer. Maybe like they're teaching you creativity to do this. So maybe there's like a whole bunch of different avenues that you're going to be able to do this. But what they're going to be mainly teaching you is how to get over your fear of losing, or your fear of not getting it right, or your fear of like failing. You know what I mean? Like they're going to teach you that. So they're going to teach you just to go, just do it, just do it. You're going to make some mistakes, but just do it, just do it. So they're going to probably push you. This will probably be somebody who's pushing you. And in the conversations that they have with you, it's going to be assertive, but it's going to be like deferring to you as the final say so. So it's like, I'm going to tell you how to do it, but at the same time, it's your call. What you want to do. So they're going to be giving you a sense of being able to be in power at the same time. So this is all going to boost your confidence. So like if it's a partner, this is a partner who's not going to take your power away or be overly assertive or overly aggressive. This is actually somebody who fears that they may not be seeing you clearly, and that they may not be seeing this situation clearly either. All right, so they're going to be clearing up some delusions, or clearing up some like misinterpretations between y'all. Deep talks. You're going to have a lot of deep talks and a lot of negotiations, and then you guys are going to be able to share, or other people are going to be able to share with you. And this is going to increase your status, or increase your abundance, your wealth, your prosperity. All right, and like I said, it gets you out of a fear-based mindset where you're not afraid of taking action on the things that you desire. You're not afraid of pursuing things without knowing where they're going to go, what's going to happen. Like, you know what I mean? You'll be confident with that. So, but it comes with patience with this lesson, because you're not going to be sure about how it goes. So with Neptune, all I'm thinking of now is like getting outside your comfort zone, not knowing where I'm going yet. You know what I mean? And this person may be leading you along the way, and leading you through like the hiccups, the bumps, the mistakes, you know what I mean? Working with you, just keeping the vibes cool, keeping your confidence up, you know what I mean, helping you make sense of your emotions. They're gonna be doing all these things, but like they're gonna be letting you like talk about things that are like depressing or scary or like that you're fearful of. So like they'll allow you to be vulnerable. That's what's gonna happen here. You're gonna learn how to be vulnerable and maybe how to trust in other people and trust yourself as well. So then you'll know how to move forward again in life. You know what I mean? You'll learn how to use things that are around you. So it's like networking, experiences that you had. So you'll be able to call on these things. These will be valuable experiences. So maybe the people you're interacting with are like bosses, CEOs, influential people, because we got the CEO in this deck, and we got the seventh house, and we got the Emperor. So these are important people. So you may be dealing with like important people and learning something. All right, learning something and learning what it looks like when people misuse trust too. So this is a good thing though, because it doesn't look like it goes bad. We got Ten of Swords, but then the Temperance comes right behind it, so it gets better after that. So even if it went bad, it gets better after that. All right, things work out. They work themselves out. So let me give you signs. Could be a Libra, Capricorn, Pisces, Sag, Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Aries, Capricorn, Virgo. All right. He's foreign. What movie y'all seen? All right. So let's go over here to Libra. All right. Okay, a little quick shuffle. So Libra, you got Libra Stellium? Dang. Indecisive ass. All right, so Libra, good news coming your way. I just seen status. You guys could be dealing with 10th house. All right, taboo. So you guys are about to start unleashing those hidden parts of yourself shortly, feeling empowered to do it too. All right, what we got? So you got Capricorn here, but you guys are also learning how to like rein those in. So you guys are learning self-control. All right. So maybe a taboo connection for some of y'all. You guys could be in like indulging in a relationship that maybe is like off limits or one that maybe you shouldn't engage in. Some of y'all maybe like grounding it. All right. So I also get you got somebody who's influential or somebody who's knowledgeable coming your way too. This could be with an opportunity. For some, it's like a sexual connection. So I don't know if that's good for you or not. But this is somebody who's independent, so they're single, so they're not in a relationship. That's good, right? So you may hear from this person like a Saturday. You guys got to meet up. I got the Four of Wands ones with the deck. So that could be a one-night stand for some of y'all. If not, this is somebody who's looking on working to build stability with you guys. All right. So you know what I was getting? Maybe you guys could have had a harsh conversation with somebody too, because we got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And with the Lilith can be about unleashing some parts of yourself that you normally hide. So somebody could be trying to figure out how to start again with you. Could be a Gemini, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, Gemini. So you guys are definitely having a connection. For some of y'all, it's a sexual connection. This one is a little deep. This is somebody who you may be tempted by or you see as a temptation. Might even be somebody who you guys are like undecided about. They may be foreign or they may be at a distance, or this is just a risk. This person may reach out to some of y'all because you got a connection that's not about to end. Because I got the death in reverse. So it's one that has potential to go to the next level, but it just got stagnant or it just slowed down for some of y'all. All right, this could have been somebody who gets anxious, all right, or overly worried when things are like not moving in the direction that they hope it will. Like if there's uncertainty, this is somebody who turns into a runner. So if they don't know what's going to happen next, they're out of here. But I do get this person coming back around unexpectedly too, just randomly. This person may either take a trip to your direction or this person may reach out. All right, and they may try to like, for some, I kind of think of it being online because you got the Page of Pentacles. And I've always seen it as be somebody who likes something. So it may be an opportunity where somebody's trying to like something. They're trying to figure you out. So it's like they're watching to see what you like or see what you're doing. See if you guys are like around other people. So you got somebody who's watching you guys. And they're going to be reaching out to you. This is somebody stable too. They could be older, but for some of y'all, they may be younger than you. And they may want also, like I said, they may also want to do a business endeavor with y'all. Which it could be like a business, or it could be sometimes like engaging. Sometimes it could be like something that they owed you, like some money that they owed you, or it could be like an opportunity that was owed to you. Because that's what this is. Page of Pentacles versus a missed opportunity. Sometimes it's in finances. So like if you were missing opportunities to maybe make some money, somebody's about to present those to you. All right. Because sometimes with the Lovers in reverse, it could be like a backdoor deal or a deal that's done behind your back. We call it infidelity because it's usually about sexual connections, but it can be like a deal that's done behind your back. So let's say you're supposed to get an opportunity to make some money, to do whatever, you know what I mean? But you didn't. It was given to somebody else. This is your chance to get that back. You know, so somebody may be giving you that, or there was just uncertainty about what was going to happen next. Somebody's about to give you clarity on that, and it's about to empower you too. So they're going to be wanting you to express the parts of yourself that you normally hide. Just maybe like anger, frustration, sometimes like sexuality, sometimes it's like indulging in like smoking, drinking, sex, sometimes like even talks that we normally wouldn't talk about. Like, you know what I mean? Like for some people, talking about like sex is considered taboo, even if it's not like we're gonna have sex. We're just the talking about, let's say, saying the word penis might be taboo for some people. So like it's one of those conversations where I normally wouldn't have these conversations with you, but we're having them. Sometimes, you know, taboo could be like a police officer telling you, I know that I just seen you shoot that person, but I'm gonna let you go. That's taboo. You know what I'm saying? That's not something that we usually let, like, society wouldn't believe in that. So it's one of those situations where it could seem like it was doom and gloom, but it's not. You know what I mean? Like somebody may be actually giving the leverage to you in a way, in the connection. So this may empower you. This may be something that you desired in the first place. But also this is an opportunity for some of y'all to become a lot more disciplined, a lot more structured, get out of your pessimistic views of yourself, get over these limiting or procrastination that you have when it comes to relationships. Like some of y'all may be holding yourselves back. So somebody is coming along to like express that to you, expose that to you. It may come in like a frustration where they make you angry in a way, or it's like so much like aggression built up within you, but it's passion, not like anger, but like passion, like a desire for this situation, but it just didn't fulfill me in a way because we got the death in reverse. So it's like, it's very intense. Some of you guys could have had a lot of emotions with the person and it didn't go as far. Maybe the connection fell apart. It's like there's a desire to maybe work things out. There's a desire to figure things out. You know what I mean? Like go past the shallow part of the connection. Like somebody may be seeing you as a new opportunity, like a risk they're willing to take, even if it's like a past person. They're looking for you as an opportunity now. So some of y'all, they regret this, and they're gonna be trying to offer you either start off as like friendship, but because we got love here, it may go very quickly. So there may be a need to like set boundaries and talk, because you got Gemini energy here. So they're gonna talk. There's gonna be a lot of talking. This is flirting. They may want to go out on a random trip or take some random adventure. It's just them taking a risk. So for some of y'all, it's gonna be a risk for them to like hit you up, and that's where I was telling you they may be anxious, where they're a little afraid or a little worried that you may block them or you may put some type of boundary up. Because Saturn is here, which represents a boundary or represents some type of limitation. So they may either adhere to some type of limitation, or they may recognize some type of limitation, or they may also like engage you to maybe push past your limitations, like get you to risk it. Like, come on, we can do this. So for some of y'all, it's like a one night stand for some of y'all, because I've seen the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Lover. So some of y'all, this may be like a risky sexual encounter with somebody, and that might be what the Lilith is, because it's a temptation. It's something that you normally wouldn't do, but like it's a part of yourself that you want to engage in. So it may be like that. Maybe also like a party that you guys are at where this may happen, or like a random experience where this may happen, where you are dealing with like a married or divorced or separated type of person. You may not know it though, because of the Scorpio energy here. You may not really be aware of that, and because the Lovers is here, it's usually a secretive thing. They're not really telling you that. So you may not know that this may be somebody who's in a relationship or connection, and you just may be taking a risk, or they just may be taking a risk towards you, and they may overwhelm you. You know what I mean? Because of the swords in reverse, they may overwhelm you. They may gift you. They may spend on you. They may splurge on you, because they may see you as an opportunity where this situation may not go that far, but like there's something that they feel like they can invest in. So, all right. Anyway, let me give you signs. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Capricorn, Aries, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. All right. That's cool. Hey there, baby. They got food? What kind of food y'all ordering? Hey there, Miss Mel. Oh, my boy David. They owe you an apology? You don't owe you an apology. They ain't about to tell you nothing. You know Leos don't accept no apologies. All right, Virgo. Let's get a quick shuffle. All right, so Virgo, good news coming your way. All right, we got taboo coming out again. So this could be something you guys are tempted by. All right. So this could be your confidence coming out, the way you talk. Your personality is changing. how you see yourself is changing. So the way, yeah, it's the way you talk is changing. So some of y'all is going to be coming off as a lot more persuasive, a lot more charismatic, a lot more charming, a lot more able to convey a message and make people want to listen. So it's the tone. Maybe your tone is changing, or just the way you communicate, like how you say stuff to people comes off more charming, all right, more endearing, all right, and more people want to hear you. All right, so your thoughts, the way you see yourself is really, so your confidence, everything, it's personality, it's talk. So a lot of this is changing, all of it. All right, that's a good thing. And then how people are viewing you is going to change too. The people who are closest to you. So that's probably where it really matters at. Where like the people who are closest to you, because you know sometimes when you're changing, the people who are close to you can sometimes keep you stuck in that same mindset, that same frame of being how you are. Like, you know, I give you an example. Like if say we wanted to, as a male, say we were ready to get like settle down or get married. If my friends around me are like players and they're not ready to settle down, they may encourage me or maybe like, you know, badger me about like wanting to be a married man. You know what I mean? Same thing if you're a woman. Your friends may be like, girl, why you want to marry him? He's not even lit like that. You know what I mean? Like experiences, stuff like that. Some of y'all maybe starting to like be your own self, be your own boss. All right. Be independent of others. And maybe indulge in things that to one time you couldn't have seen yourself engaging in. All right. So you're getting over hesitancy, starting to find a new enthusiasm for life. Yep. Ace of Wands, Page of Wands. Then the Fool, starting to find a new enthusiasm for life. All right, so you guys may be taking experimental risk. All right, people. So what's going to change for y'all is people starting to seek your approval. All right, people who have always been watching you secretly, or people who've always admired you secretly. You're gonna be getting them expressing heart to hearts. You could also be going into business with somebody who's like a actor, or somebody who's popular, or somebody who's just like well known. They're a great communicator. I would kind of say they're an actor maybe, or they're like into like screenplay. Because I got the moon here, which sometimes can be about like visionaries or visions, dreams. You know what I mean? Bringing ideas into reality sometimes with the Page of Wands, bringing ideas into reality. So you could be dealing with somebody who's like leading you, because we got Two of Cups here, and then we got the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. That means that you're getting material success, all right, or what others would view as success. So it's a form of success that you could be proud of, but others may view you as something bigger than what it is to you sometimes. So you may have some type of success that you've gotten or you will get, which could sometimes be around like your weight. It could also be around like your attractiveness, like how you're viewing yourself. So maybe you're coming off as a lot more confident, a lot more self-assured, a lot more curious, a lot more playful, probably even a little funny, like oddly funny, because we got Aquarius energy. So like oddly funny. Like maybe the stuff that you talk about is funny, but it's funny because it's like different, or it's awkward. Like it's like that's not like dark humor, because we got Lilith here. So for some of y'all may come out like start expressing maybe dark humor, or you guys may be encountering somebody like that who's like an actor, who's famous, or who's popular, well known, who has like dark humor, who may be like, you know, for some of y'all, I'm gonna say replying back to you guys. So maybe you guys like maybe you guys are communicating online, and somebody like maybe you know how like you can be on Instagram or Facebook or wherever, and you message one of the celebrities or stars, and they message you back. So maybe for some of y'all it's like that, like just maybe somebody who's trying to seek your approval just for a brief moment, but it's one of those moments that you'll remember, because you're kind of like, maybe it also kind of leaves like an innuendo, or it's like a deeper meaning to it. So maybe they say something that's like implies a deeper meaning, but we got the Page of Wands, which means there's good news. This could be at work, because it's going to be an intense situation. You guys attracted this with the Leo energy. Is attracting this, and we got the moon here. This could also be like a once in a lifetime opportunity because of the moon. I think of once in a blue moon. So maybe this is for some of y'all. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity to either meet somebody, like meet a celebrity, or meet somebody who you've had like a deep crush about, or somebody who's had a crush on you gets this opportunity and gets bold enough to start communicating with you. Like they could be hesitating, because the Ace of Wands is here in reverse, which just means there's desire for it, but there's also a lack of confidence, or there's a hesitancy. Sometimes the hesitancy is like, how do I initiate? How do I start this off? How do I, like, you know what I mean? Like if you want to take a risk to become a business owner, a lot of people hesitate because what's the first step? What do I do first? Who do I sell to? What product do I want to sell? So sometimes it's like that. Like even if they're wanting to like address you in a more like romantic way, because you do got the Two of Cups, it also gives me a lot of romance. Even if it's like if a romantic way, it's still somebody who's desiring to take the opportunity further and take a risk towards you, but like in what way? How do I initiate the conversation? How do I start things off? You know what I mean? They want to come in and be playful. So for some of y'all, they may kind of like put work involved in it, or like maybe like insinuate work, like because the moon could sometimes be an insinuation. So the conversation comes off light, playful, flirty, exciting, and entertaining, but at the same time, it's vague. Like, what are we doing here? Are we creating a partnership? Are we creating a relationship? Are we desiring to build something together? So like there may be a desire to like build here. This could even be work for some of y'all, but there's material success that comes from this connection that happens here. And it may be because some of y'all have changed your personality, changed how you communicate, how you do things. It's like parts of yourself that you normally wouldn't have shown or expressed are what are powering you for this opportunity or for this interaction, because this is what's making people come towards you in this way. And you got people, because you got 1, 2, 3 people. So for some of y'all, it's maybe like new followers, more followers after you guys express some vulnerabilities or express something about yourself. So maybe you tell something that makes other people get to know you a little deeper and understand you, because the third house has to do with people who share the same beliefs with you. It comes from the second house. You guys start showing each other how you exercise it, how you guys like. So you guys have the same beliefs. So whoever this is, you guys are in the same community. They have the same values, same principles, same beliefs as you. That's what it is. You say something, you do something where they see that you guys share the same values, same principles, and they want to build a relationship with you. So intensity gets happening because there's going to be a heart-to-heart talk, or at least trying to get on the same page. And it's going to come off as like playful, funny, you know what I mean? Trying to figure out if you guys got the same interests. Like just wanting to make sure. They're trying to confirm some shit. So this person's going to start talking and communicating because they want to confirm that this will go somewhere. All right. Trying to get on the same page with you. I'm telling you that. So some of y'all, maybe it's options too. It is options. Let me give you signs. It could be a Leo, it could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Aquarius, Sag, Aries, Leo. Yep. All right. What y'all say? What did I miss? What? Ain't no Leo break my heart. Chill out, girl. No Leo break my heart. I fixed it. That's right. That waist trainer. Hold on, I missed it. Hold on. Yeah, we're going backwards with the signs today, big dog. All right. Hey there, little mama. All right, so we about to go over here to who we on now? We're on Leo. Leo. All right, let's get a good shuffle here, man. Good shuffle. Hey there, Doris. So we talking about, so Leo, good news coming your way. What we got? Oh, okay, you got an opportunity for growth. So this could be conflict. Square just means that you're about to learn a new lesson. Yep, we got North Node, so you guys are going in the direction you're supposed to go. It's a partnership. Oh, snap. You guys got a partnership coming. All right, so it's a relationship. It could also be a business. It's one that you're meant to have. You're gonna get communication from them. I got the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups when I split the deck. You're gonna get communication from this person soon. So some of y'all, it's an opportunity at work. Well, 11th house, 7th house isn't really about work, but it can be because there's negotiations, there's business dealings in that. All right, could be done with the Leo or Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, we got Libra here. So it's gonna be a relationship that you're meant to be in, or one that's like meant to come your way, one that you're meant to experience. Yeah, you got that person coming back. We got King of Wands here. So someone's about to sacrifice themselves for you. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces. Or somebody wants to be devoted. They want a long-term relationship with y'all. All right, so this is somebody who idolizes you or sees you in a better light. All right, so, and they want to take it past this. Okay, so they want to take it past the short term. They do want this to be a long term. So for some of y'all, it may go into marriage. Because the person sees you as their happily ever after. Or sees you as like a happiness, a prize. Oh, that's what's happening here. Oh, so somebody wants to compromise with you guys. Because we got the 7th house, that's the Libra energy, but also the 5th house, the square is about compromise. It's about tension and growth, but there's an opportunity to grow through compromising and self-reflection. So for some of y'all, they're going to be presenting an opportunity. There's going to be a conversation that's going to be had. We got a 6 of Swords here. It's going to be a conversation about moving this situation in another direction. All right, for some of y'all, I was going to say moving in. All right, or moving closer. Maybe they want you guys to move closer, or they're moving closer. So for some of y'all, it's like that. Maybe they're moving closer, or maybe you're moving closer. I don't know. They're going to present an opportunity here, and they want to share with you. They're going to share some information. So for some of y'all, this is also like a creative project going your way too. Someone may be working with you. You may be getting like an employee, or you may be getting a assistant, or just somebody who works alongside of you is coming your way. This may be somebody who could be a leader or a mentor, but doesn't like they want to be in charge, but they may not really be ready to be in charge. That might be what's really going on here. So there's maybe somebody where you guys have to like share the responsibility of like being in charge. So that okay, I get it. So like let's say, because this is usually probably the case with most Leo women I've met. Same probably with the Taurus or with the Capricorn, where both of you guys are usually leaders. And because you guys are in Aries too, because Aries can usually be their own independent leaders. So that might be where the conflict is. Because tension is sometimes power struggles. And with the seventh house, there's usually a need for compromise or equality in relationships. So this may be somebody who, for some of y'all, is overly aggressive, overly assertive, overly confident, expecting things to go their way all the time. I was going to even say spoiled in a way. All right, so there's maybe somebody who's always expecting things to be spoiled. This person actually now is going to be either moving forward and putting like a lot of energy into the connection, like really fighting for the energy, fighting for the connection, like standing up and like, proving their point. They're going to be proving that this is what's going to make them happy. So for some of y'all, they may start doing services for you, helping out, showing up in some ways. I don't know, some of y'all is like moving closer. But this person wants to negotiate with you. So even if it's like a business, some of y'all is like something that you expected, a dream or wish that you had expected that didn't happen. So it could be Aquarius, could be a Pisces, Leo. So for some of y'all, it's like a joint endeavor that you guys wanted to do. And it don't have to always be a relationship. I mean, it's a relationship, but it doesn't have to be intimate. Like it could be a creative passion, creative hobby, creative way of like, sometimes just like going out. Maybe we travel together, we go somewhere together, we experience something together. Like they want to do something like that. So even if you guys aren't like coming together like as a relationship, you guys are like building closeness or intimacy through maybe a trip or through traveling or through like a new experience in some sense, whatever way. And sometimes a new experience can be like us dating. Like this, like maybe if you guys were keeping it casual, or if, because the King of Wands is like a player. So maybe for some of y'all, it's maybe like an open relationship for some of y'all. But for others of you, this may be like a relationship where you guys are like long distance or short distance, or you move together, like move closer. I kind of feel like maybe it's moving closer, sharing stuff. There's a desire to share stuff, or a desire to like share your wins, share your material goods, share like your feelings, but it's like at the same time like standing up for each other too. So somebody might be standing up for you, you know what I mean? Standing up for you, or like really standing up and fighting for the connection. Because somebody has like high expectations, but they want you to lower them. Because for some of y'all, they're not there. You're showing up as a Page of Pentacles and a King of Wands. There's a mismatch on one of you angles. One of y'all, either you or them. Somebody's mismatched. All right, but they're willing to like still put in what they can on their end. You know what I mean? Or want you to do what you can on your end, whatever way that is. All right. For some of y'all, it's somebody who learned from you, or somebody who like worked under you, or like studied you, or was like in school or studying. So this is somebody who actually finds you to be very attractive and finds you to be fun. All right. And they're gonna probably try to offer you an opportunity for you guys to like do something together, whatever that may be. It could be a date, it could be a creative project, it could be anything. There's a learning curve to it. So like if it's a relationship, maybe you guys don't know how to compromise. Maybe you guys are used to being independent. If you guys are used to doing your own thing, the opportunity for growth is about coming together. And this is something that you guys are meant to experience. So there's going to be a conversation about it. And it may come off as kind of passive. Like where they be like, I was just thinking, like maybe, you know what I mean? Like, and because the Page of Pentacles here, it may be because of like practical reasons. You know what I mean? For some of y'all, it may be like short term, but there's a reason for it to like show up in your life in this way. There's a reason for it this way. That's why I'm saying, like, there's this, I was listening to this one girl before I end this and give you the signs. There was this I'm not reading, but it was this TikTok I was watching. I forgot the girl name. I got to remember it, but I think her name was like something by art or art by life or something like that. It had to do with art. And she was expressing how like a lot of our short-term relationships were like creative partnerships. They were partnerships that will allow us to create the better versions of ourselves, the more exciting, ecstatic versions of ourselves, the more childish, playful, gleeful versions of ourselves, the ones that aren't so shrewd and so jaded by life. We were like meant to experience these type of relationships. We call them short-term, pointless relationships but they're a version of love because they teach you how to be independent and how to love yourself. Not saying that they're going to abuse you, but it's because we were placing them in a box where they had to be, and they may not have been ready for that position. But they could be relationships that are teaching you to love again, to be charismatic again, to be charming again, to find the wonder in life again. You know what I mean? And they're short, and they're just showing you that, like, a Knight of Wands has a reason in everybody's life. He's somebody who's meant to bring inspiration, passion, to show you that you're attractive. And it usually comes after heartbreaks. But these are usually the people that we try to hold on to forever because they've made us feel in a way that we haven't felt in a long time. So we identify them as being long-term automatically because they made me feel loved again. You know what I mean? So because the Pisces energy here, that might be what this person is like seeing you as somebody who's allowing them to be loved again. So they maybe want to attach themselves to you. And for some of y'all, if you want a relationship, here you go. This is a person who idolizes you, who sees you in a better light, who sees you as not being able to do no wrong. Even if they're dropping their expectations, they feel like you're somebody who can make them happy. And you have enough success or accolades behind you for them to recognize you as valuable enough. You know what I mean? So like you've had enough experiences in life for them to say, yeah, this could be my one. Even if they're like dreaming about you in this way, or even if they're not really seeing you in the right way, this is somebody who imagines you to be their happiness. All right. So you could be in a relationship with this person if you want. And this may be somebody who loves you more or likes you more. I've seen the King of Cups in reverse, but it's somebody who does not want you to know that they like you more. All right. So anyway, let me give you signs. Could be a Libra, Leo, Pisces, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Aquarius, Pisces, Leo, Aquarius. Some of y'all, they may be like an entertainer, or they may be like popular online because I've seen the star there. So maybe they're like an inspiring star, or they are a star, or they're a retired star, retired celebrity. One of the two. Oh, thank you, Doris. I do my bestest. All right, we's on Cancer. Yeah. Oh, shit. All right. Let's go. So, Cancer. Good news coming your way. Good news coming your way. All right, so something at work. This could be with your colleagues. All right. Also, your health could be improving too. So maybe you guys are getting, taking more care of your health, like starting to eat better. Maybe going out, working out, walking. I was gonna say walking because we got Sagittarius here. So you could be walking, but for some of y'all, you could be running. All right, maybe getting more active in a way. All right, tables are turning for some of y'all when it comes to your finances. So you guys may be having an opportunity that you might have missed out in the past coming your way. This may be something at a distance or something you have to travel for. All right. Yeah, you guys got an offer coming. We got Page of Cups. So this could be a creative offer or an offer to work together, or maybe you guys have somebody who's under you, learning your philosophy, learning how you do things. For some of y'all, this could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Sag. All right. There could be also an apology from somebody who's normally argumentative and standoffish with you. All right. Somebody may be offering you an apology or offering consolence in some way. All right. But it's somebody who's also afraid of approaching you. All right. So they may have felt like things didn't go right the last time they were around you. They felt like things didn't work out, or that you didn't want to work with them. All right. Just anyway, it's somebody who just want to check up on you. So you may be getting like communication from somebody. For some of y'all, it's like a family member, because Page of Cups is usually like a close acquaintance, family member, somebody who you feel comfortable with, or somebody who you have like a small level of trust with. All right. Let me give you signs real quick. Could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Taurus, Sag, Aries, Leo, Sag, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Did I say Aquarius? Yeah, Aquarius. All right. So, again, you got an opportunity with somebody. There's forgiveness that's happening here. So somebody maybe even offering forgiveness or giving forgiveness. Sometimes I even think it's being like in the court system, the judges or whatever like that. Like kind of like looking past some things. There's forgiveness. Because you may be also taking on a large purchase or a large responsibility for somebody. So maybe they're giving you guys a house. Or they're giving you guys something large. Like maybe they're giving you like an opportunity to make a lot of money. Sometimes it could be like a job with benefits that may be coming your way, or an opportunity that comes with added benefits. Because I've seen the Wheel of Fortune earlier, so it's an opportunity at work or having to do with like helping you build your independence. So somebody's coming to help you build your independence. This could be a past person you had, or it's the past experience that you were once successful in before coming back around. I also feel like it's going back to your old environments or going back to like places that feel familiar. Like I've been there before, and there was something that I missed in these experiences, but like I'm learning them now. So you may be going back, maybe fixing a situation between somebody, or somebody's coming back to fix the situation between you. This could be somebody who you felt like sabotaged you or tried to, or you know what I mean. They may be coming back to express themselves. Oh, it's an apology. It's a sorry. It's a sorry. That's what that was. I said that earlier. It's a sorry. It's somebody who maybe went on a trip or goes on a trip, or somebody who's like focused on like their health, their diet, like the stuff that they intake. So that's when you'll know this is somebody who's coming back around to like play. And if they're not giving you an apology, then it's going to come about in them being like very playful, very outgoing, more talkative than usual, a lot more warmer than usual, like really warming up to you. You know what I mean? For some of y'all, it's like they want to work out together or they want to do something active. That's why I was saying like active. They want to do something together. All right. And this may, for some of y'all, I'm not going to say come out. It doesn't come out of the blue. It doesn't seem like, but maybe it does for some of y'all. I was going to say it comes out of the blue, but yeah, it does because the Ace of Pentacles. So there we go. It comes out the blue. All right. So this is somebody who wants to check on you. They're checking on you. So it's going to be something that they're going to try to make routinely. So maybe this opportunity that comes, this person may try to keep doing this with you regularly. Like, let's keep doing this regularly. Sometimes it may be like them showing you their creative abilities, their potentials, their ideas, their like just their actions. They may show you some of their actions that they got. They may not go like the actions they have. They may like need to work on them. So maybe they're trying to show you like a skill set that they have. Like they may have like a natural talent, and they may be trying to like show you it, and they may be like helping you work with it. Maybe you have one too, because like Page of Cups and the Page of Wands, these are beginners. So maybe you guys are like learning together, training together, studying together. This could be somebody maybe you guys find attractive, or somebody who you want really around you in your space. So you guys maybe also like putting together a business or a joint endeavor that you guys are doing. Again, because the Hierophant's here, maybe building some type of business or building some type of like money making machine. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all at with it? I missed a whole bunch of y'all. All right. Y'all blocked all them signs? What's the next area of birth chart we should listen to that apply? I listen to the moon, ascendant, Venus, and it depends. So like I also listen to the houses. Like my first house, second house, third house, fourth house. Like I just kind of know why I'm listening to them. So I'm just listening for certain things. So like that's probably what you probably want to ask more so. Like you can watch for the signs, but also watch for like the houses. If you have your birth chart, check the houses. Your fourth house is being the houses, the relationships that are very comfortable. Your second house being the houses that have to do more so with like your beliefs. You guys are building those beliefs, so you may be meeting people around that time that you guys are building the same similar beliefs. Third house are the people who believe those same beliefs with you, but they're also working to help you exercise them so that when you get to the fourth house, they become a sense of stability and pride. Then your fifth house are friends that are teaching you, like those relationships when you're watching the fifth house, these are relationships that are more fun-based, but they're relationships that help you become a lot more creative, express your independence, express your more playful, childish side. They give you a yearning for kids. They give you that yearning for like the Six of Cups moment where it's like a better time than what used to be, and allow you to tap into your imagination or your creativity to create these things for yourself, which go into the sixth house. People who focus on like well-being, the overall well-being, and being service to a partner. Because right before you get there to that seventh house, you have to learn how to be independent, and then you have to learn how to do things and to be of service for a lifetime partner or for a committed relationship. So fifth house is important. I used to look past it and look at it as like a playhouse, a playful house, a sex house, whatever, but really it's a house that's teaching you about independence and how to be of service. And because it's a fifth house, it's a more playful house. I'm learning this about the fifth house. So because it's a playful house, it's one of those houses that you're allowed to say what you mean and not take it personal. So like you learn how to assert boundaries. You learn how to like say things that normally would have made you uncomfortable because we're just playing. And because we're just playing, you don't get too serious when we're just playing. And so it allows you to be able to like set some structures or some rules when you get into the sixth house. You know what I mean? So that way you can exercise them in the sixth house. You can create them to become self-sustainable where you don't have to keep thinking about them. You just naturally do them because Virgo makes it efficient. And then you go into the Libra energy where, all right, now I'm ready to share with others. So that's where that seventh house comes in. So anyway, but that's how you guys can kind of figure that all out. All right. But anyway, this relationship, for some of y'all, it's maybe one that they try to build long-term commitment with you guys in. All right. It may be more of like a playful, you know what I mean, dating, but this is an experience that's also going to help you guys solidify some of your beliefs around relationships. So experiences or lessons that you might have missed, they're going to help you get a lot more straight about boundaries. a lot more. There may be like world travel experiences that you guys go on, like trips, stuff that you normally wouldn't have done. This is somebody's gonna get you outside your comfort zone, all right? And like it's gonna come off as like very playful, maybe very different from you, because like the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands are lighter, darker. For some of y'all, this may be a non-traditional relationship, or like there may be like that, like maybe you guys are different colors, or maybe one of you darker, one of you lighter, or maybe one of you is more emotional and one of you is more like passionate and aggressive. You guys are learning how to like balance those out, all right? Or learning how to like address those situations in a more healthy manner. All right, so let me give you signs. Could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Leo, Aries, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Sag, Virgo. Okay. Yeah, definitely play nice, Cookie. They trying to be good to you. Don't mess that up. Apology and accountability. Y'all be talking tough. Even if they didn't say all the way sorry. You like, he meant it though. He did mean it. Alright. I just had to check the comments. Alright, so boom, we's on Gemini. Okay. My pleasure. Hey there, Cherry Licious. Alright, so Gemini. What good news is coming your way? Good news coming your way. Alright. It's a romantic offer. Pisces energy. Alright. It's a business too. Something else, a creative business. But I also feel like it's romantic more than anything. So maybe they may be trying to, sometimes I think of them as Pisces, they may be trying to like confuse your feelings and emotions by trying to bring business into the situation. So it could be a Sag, could be a Libra, could be a Pisces, could be a Capricorn or a Virgo. So for some of y'all, this person may try to come about with like money in hand or like an opportunity to make some money as a way of trying to get you to adapt to the situation or trying to get you to work on the situation. Yeah, I've seen the Page of Cups in reverse, so there's an insincere offer that they're coming about. So this person is playing. Seven of Swords, yeah, they're being sneaky. All right, so for some of y'all, somebody who you guys might have felt like stole ideas from you, or maybe you felt like they misled you to put in more energy or take on their responsibilities. Sometimes it could be like in relationships where like somebody acts like they're really into the relationship, but they're really not, but they want you to do something for them, so they like lay it on a little bit more. So sometimes they can sell you a dream. Yep, we got Six of Cups. It's somebody who wants to come back and apologize, or somebody who wants to rekindle a connection between y'all. They yearn for you, or they miss you. All right, so somebody wants to figure out. Oh yeah, they're gonna be vulnerable. We got the moon in reverse. So you got, let me get signs. We got Gemini, Scorpio, Virgo, Sag, Aquarius, Pisces again. So you got vulnerability, opportunity here, and this also for some of y'all is the opportunity to face your fears and go deeper. We got Ten of Swords, we got the Eight of Swords, and the moon in reverse. This is the opportunity to face your fears. All right, fears that you may have been like holding you back from like maybe expressing your creative potential or putting the work or effort or energy into things that you really wanted to. Sometimes it could be like relationships because it's the Libra here, so it has to do with mediating. So there's a deal, or there's some type of partnership that's coming about. All right, somebody's gonna be trying to make things up to you. All right, so this is a bold act too, but it comes very like subtle because we got the moon here, Seven of Swords. It comes very subtle. They're not going to be very direct about what they're doing. So it's sneaky and deceptive, but there's a reason for it because this person's afraid to show that they're very persistent or really desiring this situation. They may be more pressed than you are. That might be what's really going on. They don't really want that to be like made aware that they're more pressed for this situation than you are. They're more pressed to like work with you, or they're more like excited to like move this situation with you than others. You get what I'm saying? Bye. You leaving, Curly Cookie? Thanks for sliding through. All right, so yeah, they're gonna be vulnerable with you too. So they may tell you some secrets. Oh yeah, they're gonna tell you some secrets. So sometimes this is unintentional though, because we got the Knight of Swords in reverse. So it may be unintentional, but they intend to start the situation all over again because we got the World here upright. So they may try to tell you like a lie, or like a creative lie. So it's a story that they fixed up. It's a story that they fixed up to basically get you to move this situation forward because somebody wants to reconcile with you. So anything can happen here. Just like them hitting you up like, oh man, my dog died. The dog didn't die. They never had a dog. But why are you hitting me up? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to do here. You know what I mean? This may be your opportunity for you guys to express some things that you've been thinking about or ruminating on. It's that opportunity to like unleash some things out here now. This is what this opportunity is. They're giving you that opportunity to do that. You leaving there, Linus? I holler. Thanks for sliding through. My nose itch. Thanks for sliding through. So you get an opportunity here to balance the scales in a situation. All right. So some of y'all could be also going back to like a past area. Again, a past area. This could be somebody who maybe you guys grew up with, or somebody who you knew from your childhood, like trying to be reliable for you now. And this was somebody who at one time may have been very clever or very secretive and very sneaky towards y'all. They may have always tried to like talk. For some of y'all, talk behind your backs, or they might like stole ideas or stole like whenever you needed them, they weren't really there, but they were also there when they needed something. So like this could be somebody who would paint up a picture of like maybe being very sensitive, always needing help, not knowing how to do things, and the whole time they were, you know, maybe sabotaging some of y'all, or the whole time they were maybe misleading you guys to get you to do more work than they were. Sometimes it could be like people who know that they can do a job, but they're like, no, I don't know how, and they let you do it. They let you figure it all out, and then once you get there, they take credit for it. So this could be somebody who was like letting you do all that at one time, now wanting to like come back around like, hey, I recognize this now, you know, man, and want to actually build a relationship with you. But it's out of, I think it's more like out of being more free spirited, and they want to see some progress between y'all. So maybe they want to help you with progress. So maybe they're like finally starting to put some energy and the effort into the relationship to really see it go somewhere. Cause like there's something that's being revealed to this person about you. So for some of y'all, they may recognize that you're successful, or like you're one of the best catches around. So like it might be like the environment that you guys are in that they're starting to recognize like, oh shit, I got the right girl, I got the right guy. Like people aren't like them, or they don't like, people haven't had these type of experiences that they did, or people don't see the world like I do, like they do. So it's maybe like that, like, cause it's kind of like this person starts to become open-minded, or you do, or you become open-minded about what's going on. Because with Pisces energy, sometimes it could be like we're not seeing each other clearly at first. Sometimes it could be like this person may be like very, because they don't talk directly, they may not really know how to talk. You might see them as being dumb, or see them as being mute, or see them as being like weird, because maybe they don't talk like everybody else, or maybe they don't think like everybody else, or maybe they don't move like everybody else. They don't do what like I expect men to do, or they don't do what I expect women to do. So this can't be it. And because with the Pisces energy here, it could be like not seeing them clearly, because the moon is here in reverse. It means that something's being revealed. Something deeper about them is being revealed. Sometimes it's like you just see them differently one day. You're like, whoa, something about them has changed. Or this is like them seeing you differently. And this is what's going to make them approach you. All right, but it's going to come in a subtle way. Because like the big thing is when they come towards you, they don't want you to know how pressed they really are for this situation to come back into how it used to be. They see you in a new light. All right, that's what's really going on. So they're going to be a lot more sociable and not trying to rock the boat with you, avoiding conflict at all costs. No matter what you say, no matter what you do, they're going to try to avoid saying the wrong things. All right, so you can say what you want though, and they're going to just kind of like, look at, laugh, you know what I mean, laugh it off, look past it. Like this is somebody who misses you being around. They want you to be around. So that's the good news. It's a relationship. For some of y'all, they maybe want to travel with you, go long distances, or this could be even a foreign relationship, like a long distance relationship for some of y'all. So maybe that's like what's going on here. It's a reconciliation and a starting over though. Also, good news, new followers online, if that mattered. New followers online, and you guys will be making some unexpected money too from online. So whatever you're doing, maybe you guys sell a course or you sell a something. There's some money to be made online with a creative project or a creative passion. All right. So look at your signs. Could be Pisces, Libra, Sag, Pisces, Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Virgo, Sag. Was that all the signs? It was all the signs. That was all the signs. Damn. All right. Well, that was that. Can we give a shout out to my homegirl, Kay Reeds, for putting me on to this new technology? I feel like a new man right now. Thanks, Kay Reeds, putting me on. All right. So, Taurus, good news coming your way. I'm going to shuffle that one more time because that was the Pisces energy again. But if it's the message, it's the message. We're going to see. Because the first thing I wanted to tell you was a dream come true when I seen the Pisces energy in that time. So you guys got somebody strategizing to have a partnership with you soon. Yep, there's somebody who wants to be devoted towards you. This could be a Sag. If not, there's going to be somebody who's created a new philosophy around relationships and partnerships. And they're deciding now that they want to bond together with you, strengthen their bond between you. Yeah. It depends. Cherry, let's just... It depends, because the 9th house could be about like exploring or like new experiences. Could be about, oh, you got some success coming here, unexpected success coming your way. Let's see, higher education. Oh, we got the Empress. So you guys are about to be looking good at money. Oh, here we go. Your public status or your public reputation. All right, so you guys could be getting in a new position or being put in position. All right. Yeah, there's an opportunity that's being presented. We got the Knight of Wands. We got all court cards. Not all court cards, but we got all people here. Nothing but people. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, the Justice, the Empress. So you guys got an opportunity here that was been lingering. Oh, yeah, it's a joint endeavor. Money coming. So, yeah, this could be a job for some of y'all. This could be like anything. This is somebody, oh, yeah, you're worried about it. You're going to hear back from this person. So for some of y'all, if it's like a relationship, this is somebody who's about to do you right. They want to be married. They want to take this connection to the next level. Let me give you signs real quick. Could be a Libra, Taurus, Libra, Sag, Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio, Sag, Aquarius. All right. So this is somebody who wants to be very focused, or they maybe want you to be very focused on them, on the opportunity that's presented. So they may be afraid of like failure, though. This is somebody who also is afraid of like situations not panning out how they want. So like they're taking their time with this, but they may just kind of like rush out and just reach out to you guys anyway shortly. This may be somebody who wants to take care of you guys, or like, I'm gonna say maybe feels entitled, but not even entitled. Somebody wants to take care of you guys. They want to see you in a better station in life. So they want to click up with you. They want to empower you through a partnership. And this is somebody who may critique you at first. I think that's probably why they were like afraid of you, because like this is somebody who could be very like particular, very like, I'm gonna say nitpicky about things. But you're about to get some money coming in soon from like a connection, either in a relationship, like a marriage, or this is coming from like a job, a business, schooling. Like it's about to put you in a better position in life. It's going to empower you. The reason that this person is coming into your life, or the reason this situation is coming into your life, is because it's meant to enhance the quality of your life. You're meant to learn something new. You know, so some of y'all it's like college maybe, or like going into like somewhere that's recognized. It has a great public reputation. It's an offer too. It's one you guys will like, because it's something that's going to change your life. Because we got the Death here, which just means that it's going to be a transformative connection. Even if it's a relationship, it's going to be a relationship that goes to the next level, that empowers you. All right, that also leads you into the 9th house, which is about new experiences, bigger experiences. You know what I mean? A new way of seeing the world. All right, with you in it, how you play a part in these things. So you'll be playing a big major part maybe, or this person is going to be playing a big major part in your life, and that's why they're coming along. So you're going to be hearing communication from them soon. So for some of y'all, this person wants to make amends. If it's like a past person, they want to make amends, or they're going to propose some type of deal, some type of like negotiation between y'all, because justice I've also seen as being made as a deal, fair balance between us. You agree, I agree, let's go for it. So you may be hearing something like that soon. You'll be getting communication with them unexpectedly. So yeah, that's about what else we got here, because we got the 9 of Wands. So if this is like somebody who's like looking for you romantically and wants to take the situation further, they may be afraid though. They may be afraid of like saying what's on their mind right now. Like this person feels like you don't really need them. You don't really need what they have to offer. Sometimes it could be like a job too, where like maybe you already have a job that pays pretty good. They're like, man, you may not really need us. They may imagine that you're getting better than who they are, even if you're like, or that you can get better than who they are. So they may be kind of worried about that. Like, damn, you could probably get a better partner than us. They may idolize you or see you up in a higher light. They imagine that everybody wants you. And this may be somebody that everybody wants themselves. But I guess in going into partnerships, you guys are going to learn something different. So maybe it's like a travel trip that you guys go on, and you get like a big experience that changes your whole life. Maybe it becomes pregnancy for some of y'all. Like you guys go on a trip, and that might be what changes your life. You get pregnant. That could change your life real fast. Like that. Yeah. So maybe that's what it is. But it's like somebody who wants to keep you in their life for a long time. So even if it was like just a pregnancy, there's somebody who wants to be devoted to you. There's somebody who wants to like, they see the relationship or the union between you being more than just like casual, or they feel like it's something different. Like they can learn a lot, like they can experience a lot. Like you have a lot of experience. I have a lot of experience. We could put this together And this can take us a lot further together, because like the death is a joint endeavor. It's Scorpio, it's that 8th house energy. So it's like we take things together. There's an intention to make your life better, make my life better, enhance the quality of everything around us. So some of y'all, it's like maybe you're discovering something about you, or you're being discovered. For some of y'all, you're being discovered. And maybe because they you know what they like? This is what I want to tell you. The person likes the way you talk. I keep looking at this Knight of Swords and this Knight of Wands. They like the way you talk, like the way you say stuff. So maybe you guys kind of talk like, for some, it's like broken English. Or you talking like, or they talk in broken English. So maybe you like that. It's kind of like that. It's like maybe like a slang, or it's like something different about you. Because the 9th house has to do with different. Maybe it's foreign. It's something different about you that they like. You know what I mean? Like you stand out. That's what they really like about you. You're different than everybody else. So they're going to be trying to like communicate with you, talk with you. Probably trying to get you to be maybe married to them. That might boost some of your confidence there. Like they need you, or they may tell you that they need you. That might make some of y'all feel good too, like knowing that a partner needs you. Because somebody told me that one time, like they like to be needed. So maybe that's like that. Maybe it's like that. Like you guys, like they want to see this as more than just like a superficial or relationship that has to do with like material goods or like success. They want to enjoy themselves. So some of y'all are going like excursions, events, travel. You're getting to say stuff that you normally wouldn't say. You know what I mean? You're not having to like overthink yourself. So maybe like they give you like a leadership position if you like getting a job. Maybe it's like a leadership position, or like maybe they put people to you who are dedicated to you at the same time. So like just somebody who can actually like contain themselves and control themselves, but they're gonna be around maybe showing you off, or like making you feel pretty, or making you feel attractive, or making you feel like high status. So you're about to be like in a situation with somebody who's gonna be making you feel high status. Maybe they're very attractive, or like they're very like successful, and they're gonna be making you feel like you're in high status. So it could be like a boss coming to you, you know what I mean, giving you like giving you good words, telling you stuff. Because like the death could be like an exchange of money or power or influence. So maybe somebody's handing influence to y'all too. All right, because you're learning something new about yourself through this situation. All right. Let me give you signs though. Could be Aquarius, could be a Sag, Libra, Taurus, Libra, Sag, Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio. Ooh. Okay. We made it. Needy people. Well, there'd be needy people, and then there'd be people who need to be needed. So I guess those are like one and the same, huh? All right. So Aries, let's get there. Ooh, you guys got some money coming. Oh, you got communication coming unexpectedly. Could be from a Gemini. Could be from a Virgo. You guys got unexpected. Oh, it could be from a Capricorn. Oh, somebody's about to tell you their feelings. So you may be dealing with somebody who doesn't really tell you much about. It's definitely a Virgo or Cancer, Capricorn. This is somebody who wants to get it right too. Okay. We got a lot of Virgo energy. A whole lot of Virgo energy. So for some of y'all, this is somebody who wants to work with you guys. All right, they want to exchange ideas. They want to communicate. They want to talk. It's a colleague for some. It's a colleague or somebody that you guys see on a routine regularly. There may be boundaries, limitations between y'all. Sometimes limitations could be like distance. Sometimes it could be like status. Sometimes it could be like race. There's differences, right? Or limitations that kind of keep you guys from being together, or from like, look, you got a connection coming. You got the lovers here. You guys about to have a heart to heart. There's gonna be a real conversation where they go in depth with you. All right, this person may tell you that they don't really know what they want, but they want structure, or they want a connection with you. So you may hear, yeah, you got 8 cups in reverse. So they're coming back around too. So for some of y'all, it's also going another way for some of y'all, but I'm going to tell y'all in a minute. Yeah, for some of y'all, it's going to go in another way, but it's not going to be all the way for like that for all y'all. For the most part, this person's going to start being more persistent with you, being more clear about what they expect, what their intentions are. All right. This person's going to be very confident in doing so too. They're trying to they're going to bring up past memories between y'all. So they want you to feel like obligated to stay around them, or to stay with them, stay connected to them. So they may be trying to indulge you guys with like pleasure, or like give you something that you really want. For some of y'all, it's a relationship. It's a connection. All right. Like they're afraid of you rejecting them. So they're going to be very clear and very direct about it. All right. So they're probably strategizing about this situation with this Queen of Swords. Like they're being probably very strategic about it. And the Mercury energy can be very strategic. It's Gemini and Virgo energy. They're analytics. They're very analytical, very planning. So this person is planning to do this. All right. They're planning to offer you this opportunity. For some of y'all, it's to be in commitment, right? Because the Seven of Cups is here, it may be like an illusion at the first, where they may act like they're leaving, or act like they're going in another direction, or act like they're being more persistent elsewhere, or act like this is too much for them and like leave. For some of y'all, they may leave, but they don't really leave. They still hang around. So sometimes like an emotional manipulation where I act like I'm not going to be here if you don't do what I'm trying to get you to do. And then they leave and then they come back because this person is actually more pressed for the relationship than what they made you think that they were. And that's what the Seven of Cups was. It's an illusion where I act like I'm not that interested. I got all these other options. You don't see what I got going on here? Girl, bye. Boy, bye. I don't have to be with you. I don't have to deal with you. But this is somebody who actually wants to create a loving, closer bond between y'all. They find you to be a comfort zone or a safe haven for a lot of you. All right, they like that you're responsible. They like your work ethic. They like that you're detail-oriented. They like that you're of service. And they like the way you talk. So they like your communication style, the way you talk. They like your ideas. So they like how your mind works. They like you all around. With the lovers here, they like you in a more genuine sense. When the Six of Cups, there's somebody who likes you at a more genuine level, a deeper level. Where it's like, you remind me of maybe my childhood. You remind me of maybe when I was younger. Or you remind me of when I was like going through these experiences. So they may start like sharing these type of experiences with you, trying to go in depth. Like sharing like life, maybe life stories with you, or sharing like their daily routine. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. They'll start sharing their daily routine with you, telling you what they're doing, what they're up to, maybe trying to involve you in on a task. Like they're going to try to build intimacy, closer, trust through like, and this is like the Seven of Cups could just be an illusion of like maybe having other things going on because this person maybe wants you to feel like they're desirable. That might be what it is. They want you to feel like they're desirable. So maybe for some of y'all, it could be like, remember I was telling y'all like, in one of those signs, like a draped up story that may not really be real. It's something like that. It's like a made up story that may not be real. So for some of y'all, they maybe acted like they had another partnership or had somebody else going on as a way of like deluding you or making you feel like I'm desired by other people. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like that's like, it's an illusion, but like just somebody's gonna start being a lot more persistent and very clear about what they intend with you because they don't want you to get away. They don't want you to get away. You're probably the most reliable or consistent person that they have in their life. And so that's what you're going to probably be hearing soon is like emotions or like vulnerabilities being expressed. They're going to start checking up on you. They're going to start letting you know their detail. Hey there, Majesty. Jean-Julien. You know what I'm saying? They're going to start being more responsible. They're going to recognize like you maybe where your boundaries are, or where your limits are. They may take on responsibilities for you. They may take on burdens for you. You know what I mean? Like there's a desire for this person to like consistently show up for you regularly. So you're about to see this person start showing you their integrity or start showing you how devoted or how dedicated they can be to a task at hand. So that's what this person's about to do. Maybe they're about to start becoming more persistent, more regular. You might start seeing them regularly. That's what the whole goal is for them, is like for you to see them regularly. You know what I mean? Yeah, okay. So for some of y'all, if it's like colleagues, then somebody may be like giving you an opportunity or maybe like taking on your responsibilities at work so that you can still get some of the successes that they've been sharing. So maybe you get some time off. Maybe you get some time off then for some of y'all, like an opportunity to like rest, break, a vacation, you know what I mean? And somebody else carries the load for you. Somebody else that I was just like somebody else you like to look at or watch or like pay attention to for some of y'all. Because we got the Seven of Cups, which could be like screenplay. So maybe while you guys like taking a break, there's somebody else that comes along that like does things for you or like it's very helpful. Their communication style is very good. They're very like, I was gonna say knowledgeable because we got the Hermit, the Virgo energy with the Hermit and the Queen of Swords. So they're very knowledgeable. They're very analytical. So this could be like a partner or a team or a colleague who comes through and like fills your space for you while you take a break. So maybe you want to take a day off or you want to take a vacation. Somebody else may come in for you like, hey, yo, I got you. I'll step in for you. I'll do that for you. I carry that responsibility for you. So there may be like this opportunity, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I do get that. I do get some type of reconciliation or some type of like good vibes happening here. Somebody feels your vibes. That's what's really going on. Somebody feels your vibes and they're looking to do something for you or looking to make something easy for you. So an opportunity that you might have missed or opportunity that you weren't sure you were going to get, you guys are about to get. And it could be in romance or it could be at work. A partnership with somebody who's important. They're a great talker. They're influential. They can be moody. And they have great intuition. So like just somebody who's like just naturally knows what to do. They're a perfectionist, but they're also very technical and very they're very technical, but like they can kind of like see stuff when it's like going wrong. So sometimes prophetic, but like they can see stuff when it's going wrong. Like they can see why things are working the way they're working. So maybe that's that. Maybe that's that. Like they may be presenting you an opportunity, or like maybe being more persistent towards you, like trying to like connect with you, meet up with you, see what you like, trying to find similar interests, trying to make you feel comfortable. Like they're trying to do all that shit. So it's maybe like them maybe being like a maid, or like this comes after them doing some type of deep reflection and like maybe talking to other people and like, you know what I mean? Like you're gonna get that heart to heart. So I get that. I do get that. Some of y'all in the workplace, but for others of you, it may be somewhere where you routinely, or somebody who you routinely or frequently talk to is going to get vulnerable with you and have this heart to heart and want to take your connection to another level. Now, I don't know where the next level it is, because it kind of don't really seem like it's going too far, but like they're going to be clear about it. So maybe it's just like a trip that you guys go on, and that's where they try to like express themselves or talk to you, or like, you know what I mean? Some shit like that. Like they're researching you now to try to figure out more about you. Like, who are you? What are you into? Where you come from? So maybe that's that. Maybe that's what it is, because the Six of Cups is usually about going back to like our past, but it can be like us talking about things that we've experienced as a way of building intimacy and trust. I talk about my childhood. You talk about your childhood. I talk about past relationships. I talk about my kids. I talk about your kids. I talk about family, like stuff like that. Y'all bring up some things that maybe you guys once romanticized, and this guy allows you guys to get closer to the, you know, a partnership and recognize your limitations and their limitations. It becomes a lot more clear. That's what happens here. So that's what I'm looking like. And for a little bit of you, there's like a relationship that may be a temptation towards some of y'all. This may be like a past person, or like a younger, like let me say, you know, about somebody you're familiar with, or somebody you know from like your childhood, or somebody that you know from younger years. Sometimes I think of younger years as being like maybe you were heavier, maybe you were slimmer, maybe you were shorter, maybe you were tall. I don't know. You can't be taller than shorter, but maybe you know, whatever. You've grown in some way to somebody. All right. And that's what they're recognizing about you. And that's why this person wants to come back together, because they've been reflecting, and in their mind, they want home, a family. They want to be able to build, and they want security. So they're starting to recognize that. So somebody's going to be stepping up in their integrity and wanting to build something with you, and willing to put the hard work in too. All right. So, give you signs. Could be a Gemini, Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces, Sag, Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Aries, Virgo, Cancer, Capricorn. Was that all of them? No, because I didn't say Aquarius. And I didn't say Leo. Yep. Okay, so that was all the signs. That was our all signs today, y'all. Thank you so much for joining. I'm so happy that y'all was here. It could be him too. This could be a period in time though, because the Lovers is here. It's because sometimes, and with Saturn being here, this could be one of those things that took a while. It doesn't just happen overnight with Saturn. The conversations take a while. So that's what you guys need to know. So like, this isn't one of those periods where it's just like, oh, it just happens. You guys had to talk for a while, because this person does a lot of strategizing and a lot of planning, and they don't just like do stuff. You don't have no fool energy. They don't just randomly jump into shit. They strategize and research and look and observe and do all that shit before they really get like, you know, propose this to you. So like, when this person comes, this is gonna be somebody who's gonna be really pushing and putting energy in and being very persistent and taking you very seriously. So that's why they like observe and watch you from a distance, because when they come in, they're gonna be for real. They're gonna be trying to do stuff that makes your life better, or helps you, or like helps you build stability. They're gonna be like structured. They'll be like a father or a mother figure, where they're like trying to make your life better, trying to whip you into shape for no reason. You're like, whoa, whoa, why so serious? You know what I mean? Because at the time, they didn't want you guys to know that they're just pressed about this situation being how they want it to be. So you're going to see them step it up and taking on obligations. All right, so I gave y'all signs. Did I say it? Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio, Sag, Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Capricorn. All right, so yeah, that's what I got. Thank you guys so much. So much. He's a Pisces. He's a Pisces what? A piece of what, Star? Razzle dazzle. Yeah, that was a little razzle dazzle at the end. The razzle dazzle? What's the razzle dazzle? Could be a Scorpio. Or could be a Pisces. That's the most razzle dazzle we got there. Of course, yo. I appreciate y'all showing up, being here. I had a ball. Now I gotta figure out what to do because it says end it, so I'm gonna end it, and then I gotta figure out how it's gonna get saved to my YouTube. Hopefully, it saves it to my YouTube. I'm gonna be super pissed if I record this and it doesn't go to my YouTube. We're gonna see what happens though. Okay, y'all. I'm gone.